Beep boop. Beep boop. Time to hunt robots. So I did do a little bit off stream. All I did was go and get the tall necks just for map data. Which was a pain, because they both have their own unique puzzles. The first one was like, you gotta climb these old abandoned tree houses, and then climb up to the top of the tall neck, and it wasn't really that challenging, excluding when a monkey grabbed me. A monkey robot. It just ran at me, grabbed me, flipped me in the air, and it threw me off the tree. So I hit the ground and instantly died. I was full health. So that was fun. Sorry you missed it. But after that, the other one was just run around and shoot anchors from a ballista at its feet. And it was like, good job, you did it. Now you can see how they damaged it. Even though you just damaged it by shooting anchors at it. Somehow it just recovers from that, magically. Don't know how. I don't know if I should question the science of this game. It's obviously the world will expand into holograms and all this other futuristic stuff in the near future. Right?
Sounds like someone's in trouble.
Sounds like someone's in trouble. And it's not my friends. Not yet. Huh? What was that? No. Oh, okay. Ah, just slap them on the ground. What the? Oh, don't let them. Oh, jeez. Don't let them trip you up either. Oh, I reached level 30. Didn't know that was an achievement. Nope, you don't see me. I'm just a really active blade of grass. Hmm? Ow. Okay, I guess she knows I'm here. There we go. I'm glad my focus can, just identify these very similar looking people. I guess no, I guess they wear spikes? Like, they're all from the same tribe and everything, more or less. So it's hard to tell, like, which side they're on, but I guess the enemies always wear weird spikes on their armor. And also everyone shooting at them. Honestly, I should just let them handle it. Their honor is at stake or whatever. But also, they're really slow. Okay. There, I did it. Stop. Whew, you've, take your sweet time, huh? Supposed to be here 15 levels ago.
The Tanakh understand only strength, and ours was a poor display at best. They will be back.
Oh, okay.
The one who actually won this fight for us. A word.
Yeah, sure, what's up?
I want everyone fortifying the pass.
Hello, Trana. Hope you're having a good day.
Warriors seem...
Green is early spring.
Also, good job beating Escape Academy? I've never heard of it, but...
The rebels have sent mere scalps. but it won't be long till they return.
We're tied with playing with someone else. Oh, that sucks.
Machines with them. We'll need a lot more than eager hearts to win.
You seem to know a lot about Tanak's tactics.
Back
I
when
am a
the
Tunok.
Clans pushed back the Karja Raiders, I joined the fight.
The
Bunch of
Tanak's
escape
turn.
rooms. Oh. There's another game on Steam. It might be the same game. But it was like a 3D-ish game. Where you're like literally just in escape rooms and you have to figure out how to get out. Where is this guy going?
We may speak freely here.
We could speak freely anywhere. The free robotic country.
So, what's the plan?
The plan.
Last remember I saw
So-called fighters. I send my best climber, Voss, up the drum.
I saw it on the Steam
Leave middle
shop page.
crafting at its summit.
I just remember it had a girl with glasses on it.
As dangerous as the climb to reach them.
And it was multiplayer.
Voss is yet to return. We have defenses to set up, and we are running out of time. If the savior of Meridian is willing to lend us her strength a little longer, I believe
I definitely prefer it when they call me Bloodhair. Because that seems metal.
red hair
Oh.
fights better than 10 warriors put together.
I don't know about that part. Have you seen me fight robots?
Disagreement with the chorus.
Can't Plainsong help?
Plainsong has abandoned all settlements this far out.
Then why not just leave? They're clearly out.
Oh, well, there you go.
You could leave.
Sorry you can't get the other achievements, though, without finding someone else with Game Pass.
Seen a flower so small and white. When it falls, it looks like snow in spring. My daughter called them winter song. She carried their seeds to the day she drew her last breath.
Was...
Grove at the heart of
Oh,
planted by my own hands,
I see.
as do the ones of every brother and sister taken from us during the Red Raids. I will not abandon them.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm sorry about your daughter.
The raids took it from me. I found my peace in every Karja that fell beneath my spear.
Yeah,
What I
well.
have left of her is planted in the grove here.
Do all Utaru carry seeds with them?
We are given our pouches soon after we're born. When we die, the seeds are buried. A reminder that our death
That seems a little excessive.
it is
But,
how we
alright.
one with the rhythm of the world.
Drum root?
What makes the path up to the drum root so dangerous?
It's a cave of sunken passages and gaping caverns
Ugh.
that only the very skilled can navigate.
If it's one sliding block puzzle, I'm leaving.
The machines have patrolled
I did just remember I did another small
arrangement.
sliding block puzzle. Except it wasn't a sliding block puzzle, it was a sliding train puzzle.
Connected to it as much as we
There was a train, like a broken down train on some tracks, and you had to push it forward. And then you jump onto the train, and then jump onto the wall. And somehow you're able to push it. I kind of get pulling it because you got the strong rope or whatever. But she just casually pushes it on the rails. Just this huge hunk of metal. And yet when it comes to holding herself up, she's just kind of like, no, I can't do it. It's been 3 seconds.
I don't think I caught your name.
Q.
Cute.
I am the metal weaver of River Hem. But all you really need to know about me, thanks to you,
Okay.
Tell me more about the.
they are tricky. One must be quick enough to gather them before, but their metal is among without them.
Oh, if there's no convincing you to leave.
You have my thanks.
Yeah, let's make some weapons. Maybe I'll get a new weapon. Probably not, because all my weapons are
With those paws and a whole
cool.
lot of luck.
Which reminds me, I forgot to look at stuff. Also, I'm just gonna go ahead. Ta-da! I'm master of stealth. I'm so sneaky, you didn't even know I was here. When did I get this? plasma and shock. That would be interesting if it was useful. Hmm. What does this one have? Oh. You know what? Let's go with draw speed, because I'm usually just spamming those anyways. Literally just a better version of that. Reload speed's good. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Just might get out of this alive. Let's hope these sprouts can hold their ground against a squad of machines. I can only cover so much ground, and my joints aren't what they used to be.
Looked to me like they chose to stay here as much as you did.
It'll be the fight of their lives, that's for sure.
And I don't want any sliding block puzzles.
This
They're
is
the
best we
worst.
can do to hide those who cannot fight. But if we fall, the Tanakh will find them sooner than later. We're here.
I can take it from here. I'll get the pods your people need. Don't worry.
Yep.
Guess I better start fighting my way up to the top.
Here we go. Why didn't I just do that from the beginning? Ah, whatever. I was prepared to climb the whole wall.
I need to find a way up there.
What do I gotta shoot? I was supposed to do this like 15 levels ago. Also, this game's physics are not perfect. By any means. Yep. Aha. Good thing I can breathe underwater. I never did give that guy this mask to try out. I just kind of made it myself. And then just took it. But I guess he got all the embers he wanted, so fair trade.
I'm guessing that's Faust. These wounds were made by machines. I should take his seed pouch to Q. It seems to mean a lot to the Ataro.
Alright. Oh yeah, that's another thing I was gonna do. How do I set... Hmm. Wait, is this not a sharp bow? No, it is. How do I set the thing? Hmm. Hmm. Valor surges. Care not for such things. Ah, switch techniques, open the weapon wheel, then use blade. Select a different technique. Okay. Thank you, game. I've already forgotten what that one was called. I believe it was Focus Shot. It was Brace Shot. Okay. So what this does is it adds a bomb to my sneaky shot.
Like that. Let's find a way up these caves.
I don't know. I wonder what the first game was that invented sliding block puzzles. Like, I mostly associate them with Zelda type things. Because Zelda had a lot of those. Like, Link to the Past alone had so many stupid block puzzles. But I doubt Link to the Past was like the first one. Did Final Fantasy 1 have sliding block puzzles? I don't know if I've ever really played it. Why do I hear people? Oh. How's there a box here? Oh, whatever.
Better leave it alone for now.
Yeah, like, the first few were pretty basic, but were those out? Was 4 out before Link to the Past was? That's the first one that comes to my mind, is Link to the Past.
This'll break my fall.
This'll break my legs. I never really played Mother. But that game seems like it would have had one. Or two. Yeah, I agree. There had to be something, but I can't think of anything off the top of my head. It's probably gonna be something really stupid that had like the first official sliding block puzzle. It's like, oh, here's this stupid brand deal with this Chester Cheetah or whatever. He had sliding block puzzles in his game from 1894. Okay, guess I'm falling. I would count the Pokemon Strength puzzle, depending on which one you mean. Like, the ones where it's just like a block and you push it once and you're done? No. Because that's not really a puzzle. It's more of just like a progress check. Okay. Like, there was one, I think, in Ruby and Sapphire. But obviously that was way further than the first one. I feel like there was a cave where you had to push them a specific way. Oof. Otherwise you'd have to exit the room and reset. Where am I going? Oh. I think it was probably Regirock that had to do that. Or one of the weird caves that game had. As aside for the Pokemon thing, I am glad that they're more or less getting rid of HMs. Gives them a little more freedom to just have progress checks, but also it's more fun to just call a Pokemon to do this stupid thing instead of using a move slot. Like, who uses strength?
If I time it right, I might be able to jump and use my polecaster to get to the other side.
Don't say that. If I time it right, I could save myself from breaking my neck. If I time it wrong, it goes without saying. Sliding block puzzle of identical rectangular blocks made by Henry Walton.
Made it.
Was that English? It was, but I've never heard of any of that. Hello, boar. I don't know why I keep picking up these twigs. Like, they are useful, but I have over 1,000 of them.
There they are. Those pods they're ejecting. They must be the ones Q needs. Looks like I can just pick them up once they fall to the ground. If I'm quiet enough, I can get them without the machines ever knowing I'm here.
That won't go well. Yeah, they make arrows, but again, I have over 1,000 of them. I need one to make an arrow. Oh, I cannot see. No, I am just grass. You cannot see me. Why did they have to make a Hippobot? Although they sound like... What? Okay. That was... interesting.
Got it.
Do 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 do.
What, me?
Uh-oh. I knew I should have killed these things first. Ow. On the plus side, these are pretty low level ones. Hmm. On the downside, now the big guy wants to kill me. Oh, he's still behind me. And just like that, I'm gone. Why did he die? That was weird. I was definitely swimming in the grass for a second, but don't worry about it. I did notice another small issue that this game has. A lot of models of like things I can interact with are just placed in an area. I was at a fireplace and I saw that it was just hovering in the air.
This one should do.
You know, isn't a big deal at all, but it's definitely distracting once you notice it.
There we go.
Well, I mean, it still works,
Gotta get back to
and
Key with these.
that's what really matters, but why does he just keep sliding like that? You know, it does mean that that might be the reason there's so many fireplaces around, because they were just like, eh, you just click here, click here, click here, there you go. You just have them now. And I'm gonna gather a few extra, just in case I can use these for something. I have no idea if I can or can't, but, you know. They're considered common, so they're probably just scrap heaps. Alright, that's probably good enough. Why is he on fire? I guess he's like slightly burning the ground and then placing seeds on it. But he just walks in a circle. You don't see me. I'm a ghost. Going down. Sure hope I don't die. Wee boop. Would you be scared if someone you knew just flew down from the sky and landed in front of you?
I got what you needed.
I'm just like, I got what you needed.
Too soon. Did you find Voss?
I brought his seed pouch back.
I pray it'll be the last I bury. But now I need to get the weapons ready.
Let's hope it'll be enough.
It'll have to be.
Here's the guys. Well, time to do what I do best. Zork 3. Where'd she go? Dang it. Stupid stealth process doesn't activate instantly.
I've lost those hostiles.
And just snapped her neck. Don't worry about it. Oh. I took too long. Oh, I would hate that. 1982? What a time to not exist yet.
Got you covered.
Hmm? Ow. Dang it. They brought out the big guns, huh? Hmm? Oh, okay. Okay, better. Now that I'm over here. I don't know why they even want this place. It's not, there's no tactical thing to have here. You know? I never played that one either. If it's sliding block puzzles, I'd probably be annoyed though. Not like I hate sliding block puzzles. Just have better things to do with my time. And I'm lazy. And also they're dumb. So I guess I do dislike sliding block puzzles, but usually just because they're tedious rather than an actual puzzle.
This is enough.
Rude. Sounds like work. Huh, hit that guy in the face. He just falls over. What is that guy doing over there? Just casually on fire. Got him. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Oh.
Guess these young ones knew how to aim after all. Even so, we owe you this victory, Huntress.
It wasn't my strategy or craft that got us here, Q. I just brought in some parts.
And shot some arrows.
I want you to have this. It did good by my people. It'll do good by you.
Oh,
Take good care of it.
thanks.
Be safe out there.
I got Q's sharpshoot bow. But first, let me loot the fallen.
Take care not to breathe in the air around the blighted
Actually, is that one better than mine? Mine's rare, so no. His is just uncommon.
Hi again.
Clearly that means it's inferior. Why does that keep popping up? Yes, I know. Oh my gosh. There. I looked. You know, they patched this game like 3 or 4 times. How do they not catch these intrusive bugs? But meh, I don't know much about that game, so I probably wouldn't bother looking for it. But hey, maybe one day it'll be free on PS Plus or something. Steam. I don't care much for most of the other ones. Like, I'm never gonna bother with Epic Games. Looks like a pain. Let's make some arrow. I'm pretty much ready. Great, I got another bow that I'm never gonna bother using. I can upgrade level 3 right away, but I don't have whatever this is. Ouch. Yeah, well. Cover health. More damage. I don't really know how that one works, but don't worry about it. I definitely do want all of those, at least. What's our next side quest? That one. Oh, yeah. This is the one I actually wanted to do. There's something in the water. But I needed to be able to breathe underwater.
We strike in the hunt.
10? Really? Hmm. I feel like there was something in 9, but no, I think most of 9's puzzles were just like, talk to this person, and then you'd get a thing. You're probably right. 10 was when they switched to like full 3D. Of course, I guess technically the 7 remake probably has one. Oh, of course. You can always trust the TV tropes. Even though TVs aren't really known for video game tropes. But I guess what else would you play a video game on if not a TV? Ignoring that I'm... I guess I am playing on a TV. Technically, this is a monitor, but it's technically a TV. I'm just using it as a monitor. What's in the box?
Keep this green shine for later.
They should really have, like, thought bubbles or something. Or like a thought filter. Just sounds like she's talking to herself underwater. Which she is, but... Do the thing. Ancient trunk.
It's a Horus, Hanon. Just broke through the perimeter.
Erica, the mobile cover prototype is in the vault. All 3 keys are required to override the lockdown.
All
I need
3?
from your security console right away.
Okay. Just don't get killed before I get...
Erica,
Just don't get killed before. Oh no!
Sounds like I need 3 of these keys to
And she just ignores death.
coordinates for another console on file. I should check it out.
Okay. Go to the coordinates. Over there. Turn around then. And Aloy's very nonchalant about just hearing someone's last words. Would have been more messed up if she was like, Eureka! I need 3 more keys. But that's probably just where my brain would go. Not everyone thinks in puns.
Ugh. Water in my boots.
You always have water in your boots. When have we ever cleaned your boots? Probably water and blood and bits of metal stuck in her boots at all times. Which doesn't sound fun. I can't see. Oh, I see. Now I see, and I wish I didn't. Uh-oh.
Acid will do a lot of damage.
Oh boy.
These are the coordinates I got from the console I found. Which means there should be another one somewhere around here.
Along with a giant wall of angry bots. Dang it. Oh, not even hurt. Real quick while we're fighting, I'm gonna put this back on. Wait, where's the... Ah, there it is. Ow.
Console has to be somewhere inside these
ruins. That was a death laser.
Not my chance.
Now's my chance to what? Ow. Get obliterated, apparently. Oh, right. I did forget about that. 1 second. I meant to plug it in before I started doing stuff. Because I figured it was low just from yesterday, if nothing else. Ignore all of my weird noises. Please stop. What? Why death lasers? What feature? Ow. Oh, okay. I got shocked. But I'm fine. Ow. Not fine. Now I'm fine. Good. Drink the healthy dose of don't die juice. Good thing I'm invulnerable when I'm invisible. Die. Where did she go? Ow. You don't see me. Why are there birds? No one said there would be birds. Definitely was not in the brochure. The bird sure. Oh. I guess one option that I always have is boom. Uh-oh. There we go. And now birds, for some reason. Not really sure why the birds came here. Ow. Oh, it still went off? I figured the point of hitting it where it was charging was going to stop the laser. I don't know. I wonder what the most popular type of puzzle is. I guess probably word puzzles. They literally have books for that, specifically. Hello, Random. Hope you're having a good day. Do you see what's happening here?
Still in this fight.
It's raining birds. Hallelujah. Like, I kind of feel bad for it. Well, it is quite easy to fall for a bird. But also, who else but a bird would defy gravity so blatantly? Well, good night. Mm-hmm. I'm guessing what happened is that he was technically on a ramp and was trying to slide down the ramp, but it's a bird, so they have the hover property. So he couldn't actually touch the ground because the ramp is not considered ground, it is considered ramp. which isn't ground. Does that make sense? It doesn't. But most programming doesn't make sense. Refilling my medical supplies. How do I get up there? Oh. Probably the giant yellow thing that, of course, I can climb. But what's your favorite type of puzzle, Random? I'm trying to found the origins of the first block puzzle that I've already forgotten. It's like, I kinda like logic puzzles, but sometimes the logic is flawed. Or convoluted. You know, the usual. Do you like sliding block puzzles? Be careful with your answer. Sokoban or Zork 3? If they were made the same year, I'd say they both counted, because they would have had months of development time, you know? Especially back then, when no one really knew what they were doing. Not that they really still do. I mean, look at what just happened with that bird. They didn't know what they were doing with that bird. And that's the word. Oh, that would be awful if they made a programming language that was just called Bird. What language is this game programmed in? Oh, it's Bird. Maybe that's what C+ stands for, or C++. Just caw. How do I... Why am I not doing the thing? I can't focus. It does not. I don't actually know what it stands for. Oh. Thing. This looks important.
Another console.
Kinda surprised we don't see a skeleton in here.
It's raining hell over here, Sergeant! No shit, Corporal. The egghead over at Voltox needs our security key to get the mobile cover prototype out of here.
The Egghead? Eggman ran this?
Get out of here! We have a second enemy contact incoming! Another Horus! Someone call in that goddamn airstrike!
Another access key that never got to this prototype. There's coordinates for a third one nearby. Maybe I can find it.
Ominous. Get back up again. What's happening? Oh. She wasn't crouched, so she was getting stuck. Her head was too big for the ceiling. Okay. I'm down here now. I also don't know if I've heard of Rush Hour, but... Unless SpongeBob's Krabby Patty game counts as a Rush Hour. I'm free! It's not too far from here. Good old Jackie Chan. Has he been in a movie recently? Pretty up there now, but he's obviously in shape. Sent me an image. Oh, it literally is a Rush Hour. By Rush Hour, I thought it was like a video game, but no, that is just a board game, huh? Looks cute, but I would have probably cheated. Like, I can't figure out this part of the puzzle, so I'm just gonna remove it from the board. But you know, when I'm playing on a game alone, like, who cares? Something in there. But yeah, I wasn't expecting cars. I feel like I did play a video game that had more or less the same idea. I don't know. I know cars are involved with Rush Hour, but I was thinking of like, oh, it's Rush Hour. Everyone's going to the restaurants. You know, it's lunchtime. Everyone's gonna go to McDonald's. That looks scary. Yeah, I was thinking of the food perspective, not the actual driving perspective. I'm weird. That purple thing I was looking at. Oh, it's over there. Right underneath the giant monster, of course. Move that a tiny bit closer. Just in case I mumble. Mumble grumble. Not here. Also, I just remembered which game that reminded me of. There's a mini game in one of the WarioWares that's exactly that. Might have even been inspired by that game specifically. You have to like quickly move cars out of the way and then the car at the bottom will rush through really fast. Sorry, micro game, not a mini game. Weird that Wario got his own series. And he was the Mario protagonist or antagonist, and then he became his own protagonist. That's a carp. Can I even kill fish? Can't use my spear for some reason. Like, do I just grab the fish?
There's a flight recorder nearby. I could add it to the collection at the Grove.
Okay, I just grabbed the fish and skinned it somehow. Sure. Can't use my spear underwater, but I can just skin things with my fingernails. You?
The locator shows there's another recording in there.
Something can see me. Who cares? Why can't I use this to pry open the door, but I can't use it to fight underwater? Also, apparently me opening the door just made it go, you know what? I'm over it. I don't want to fight anymore.
I can't raise the airfield. Must have been destroyed. Well, we're out of time and out of fuel. I have to put us down on that lake. Let's give these soldiers a chance to die fighting. This is the flight deck. We're going for a water landing. Leave everything behind except what you need for the fight. Now's your time to go out in a blaze of glory. Race! Race!
Based on how this is underwater, probably not.
My focus has detected another flight recorder.
What? Like one around here, or...
Fire could do a lot of damage.
Fitting, considering it's underwater. Wait. Alright, let's get out of the water before I drown for real. In real life, I mean. Swim, little mouse. You stopped for some reason. Oh, okay. I don't know if they'd make a game like this, but like the main character is afraid of water, and that's how they get around adding any water sections. I mean, there's kind of one of those in one game where they're like in a platformer,
Pouch is full, but
like the family's cursed and can't go in water. You know the one. I wonder if that's in the second one. Yeah, it's Psychonauts. And Psychonauts, the family of the main character is cursed, and they cannot go in water. Anytime they go near water, it's like a hand starts coming out to grab them. I wouldn't know, I haven't played it yet. I have it, and I'll play it eventually, but... just haven't felt the need for speed. But I figured it'd be mentioned. Kind of a major... well, not really a major thing, but it was a thing. Be weird if they just
coordinates I found.
got rid of it.
There's gotta be another one of those consoles around.
Devil's Slide. Spooky name. Is it also underwater?
Dyer can make use of this.
Seems like it. Ugh. Why is everything gotta be underwater? I can't do anything underwater. Except open doors for some reason. I can only stab things that are adorable. It's a curse.
Third console.
Surprised there's not more bones, but I guess they would have deteriorated by now.
Last one.
No recording on this one.
Feral evacs
Oh,
outside,
nope, there it
Doc.
is.
Done, thank God. The mobile cover prototype is locked in the vault. I need all 3 keys to open it, including yours. Nope. VP rank means I've got a golden ticket to Elysium. If you want that key, come back and get it your... Uh-oh.
Well, Dawn was a real charmer. It's typical for Feral, I guess. That's 3 access keys. And another set of coordinates. Maybe where they were intended to go in the first place.
Here we go. Ooh, look at the pretty stars. That's probably where our ancient alien enemies came from. Although I guess they're not aliens if they came from here and then just went somewhere else. Would that qualify you as an alien if you lived on another planet? But then came back to the planet you were born on? It's a deep question. I don't really want to fight them. Sure is a lot of swimming. But you literally need the mask to start this quest, so it makes sense. Time to go to Vault 76 and find out what wonders can be found. Is it down there, or is it over here? Oh. It is in fact down here. Of course it's in water.
I think I can pry my way through those rocks.
Can't pry my way through most other rocks, but these rocks? I got it. Wonder if Breath of the Wild's openness will be kept in the sequel. Like, will we be able to send ourselves flying through time and space with a tree?
Looks like a facility used to be here. This place got hit hard. The vault mentioned in the recordings should be in here somewhere. I just have to follow the coordinates. Frost isn't gonna do much.
Do I have to fight the giant robots? Of course I have to fight the giant robots. Literally what the game's all about. It doesn't even move. Uh-oh. Okay, he turned around. Now we're just gonna wait for the kangaroos to come back around. You know exactly what they are. I wonder if that'll actually one-shot him. I might have to take the sneaky shot. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. There seems to be a giant bomb ahead of me. Ow, jeez. Didn't even really get alarmed by that. He was just like, what the heck? I'll stealth stab him when he walks by over here. At least the robot stealth stabs are not nearly as brutal as the...
Engines must be spinning out hunter-killers too.
as the human ones. Oh, wow, it's not even gonna kill it. Yeah, why would he be bothered? Where's the other one? Alright, now we walk back over here. I'll take that. Good thing they are predictable. Man, that guy just does not care at all. He's just... like, this is my spot. I am not moving. You cannot force me to move. I don't know what that element actually does. What the heck? Did I just explode?
They're searching for me.
Not really. They're just kind of confused. Like, searching is a strong word. I'm gonna go back. The robots sense that something is up, but they don't know what. And you hear the borks. Wow. Alright, he was super unbothered by that one. Didn't even do anything. Alright, well. What the heck was that? Did I bother killing that guy? I mean, he seems pretty content to just be at his... Wait, where'd he go?
Using frost won't help here.
Oh, right there. Well... Uh-oh. And then we gently stab it.
Now we just have to get to the vault.
Ta-da! Oh hey, I got a thing. Now I just need a bellow back. Sack. Mac. Attack. Oh yeah, so I went to go pick up the mail. This is a dog story. Very short one, but I went outside my room and Luna was just laying there. It's like, pet me. I gave her a pet. And I walked towards the door. I went outside and came back in and she was laying in front of the door and just like, pet me. Again.
Must be the vault mentioned in the data I found. I should be able to access
She
it.
was so desperate for pets that she just chased me across the entire house. Vault key. Vault key. Vault key. Yeah, someone's probably walking around outside.
Access granted. I don't think anyone's gonna make it. Not sure which will get me first, the airstrike or the Horus. Spent my career on the mobile cover project. Really thought I could get it to someone who could use it. I know you'll never hear this, Lily, but you told me so. I love you.
Another sad ending.
No.
At least I have the prototype now. I might even be able to make something out of it if I use the data on that drive Gindas found. I'll want to know what happened here.
How do I open door? And all the endings are sad. Everyone died. Even I technically died because I'm a clone. Oh, there's no windows. That's how you open door. I mean, what are windows if not just smaller doors? They're not smaller doors? What are they classified as then? Life has many doors, you know.
Put these in my pack.
Hmm. You know what? I'm gonna use the thing for the first time. Yeah, you can go through them. They can be opened and or closed. Sometimes with a lock. I've seen a few with locks. Like, what are they if not just smaller doors? And screen doors are just big windows, but still doors. This is just the sandwich argument, really. I guess one thing is that they don't have handles. Like, all doors have handles. Whereas you're just kind of pushing a thing for a window. Also, Penny wants out, so be right back.
Yeah, you!
Hey, do you have any luck opening trade with the Antara? Nope. They're a reclusive bunch. And even if they weren't, there's not much to be gained from them.
That is the curse of most logic, is you always want some part of the logic to be wrong.
You've
Bork bork.
You found something, didn't you?
Sure, kind of.
Don't just keep it to yourself.
It's, difficult to explain.
Please. I just want to understand as much as I can.
Good part is if I'm not talking, I don't think you can hear them screeching.
The old ones fought a massive battle here against machines.
Some fled, some exploded.
Behind to try to salvage this, to help others carry on the fight.
Did they survive?
They're what? No.
So they failed.
It made it into the hands of the most renowned warrior in the Sundom, did it not?
Sure.
And every item we recover will be used to ensure their memory lives on.
I didn't see any machines at the dig site, so yes, I suppose that is true.
I'll need that tray and your workbench. I'll have to tinker with this to turn it into something I can use.
Of course, Savior. It's the least we can do. May the sun light your way, as you have illuminated ours.
I could maybe.
Let's take a look at this thing.
Wait till the scholars hear about...
Okay, what can I make? Is it another special gear? Nope. It's quest item. Guardian Tripcaster. Deploys protective shields that explode. Okay. I asked for this? Oh no, the Guardian Tripcaster is worse than the one I have. Which also can do shield wires. Can't even upgrade to level 2 though.
This will go down.
Ta-da!
Time to test it out.
No, I'm good. I don't really want to. Oh, I guess I have to go back to the base for this one. But it's technically already done. Otherwise. Quick save. Whoops. Why can't I just travel to the base? Oh, I can. Fast travel to the base. How will you drop it? Oh, I also just realized that a doggy door doesn't have a handle, but it is a door. And the handle thing doesn't really work, does it? I guess the only real difference is that a window doesn't have to be able to open, but a door does. There's like a window, as I believe I've said once before, is just a door for your vision. That sounds vaguely familiar. I said something similar to that at some point. Stop flirting. Jeez.
Aloy. Hey, how's everything going?
I am well, but Varl told me Beta's having a hard time adjusting to life here. I wish there was something.
I'm not.
A tree won't bear fruit in a day.
Unless it's a bear fruit.
Now that you have those control cores, are you ready to reboot the land gods in Plainsong?
Not yet. Gaia told me the reboot code has to be altered using data from the cores. She updated my focus with software to accomplish the task.
Software.
Apparently it's very complicated. It'll take time.
Yeah,
Let me know if you need any help.
I will.
makes sense. Okay.
I should get going.
Good luck on your...
Talk to Zoe into
Aloy.
peace.
We've gathered some supplies in that chest. Take what you need.
Oh. Oh. Thanks. I will take all. All is good.
Where'd Patalo go?
Fabrication terminal. I don't remember what this. Now I do. I need Plowhorn horn. I need their horns so that I can control their brains. I wonder if that's how people used to think you could control demons. Like, if you obtain a demon's horns, you can control them. That's their secret weakness. But also, you can't obtain it because it's on them, so it's also a trick.
I see you, champion.
You don't see me. I'm Invisibril.
Please.
Why can't I travel there? I guess because I haven't been there. I think this is the campfire I was looking at, though. So get ready to be a little triggered, as this tip says. You'll hate me for pointing it out. But then you'll be angry at the developers, because it's their fault that I can point it out. You know, if the game ever loads. Are we even playing a game, or is this a loading simulator? I'll have to load up a dictionary to tell you the difference. Yep, this is it. You can clearly see, like right there, that campfire is not on the sand. It is just floating in the air. They gave it a shadow, but they didn't bother putting sand under it. They could have just put rocks all the way down. Just shoved them anywhere, but nope. Just very obvious cutoff point. Is that upsetting? It should be. Like, they could have just put it up here, then no one would have noticed. Or maybe they would have put it on this curve and you would have definitely noticed. They could have moved it a little further down, though. I don't know. It's hard to make a campfire on sand. But did they have to make the model so flat? Why not just have the bottom be like a ball of rocks? And you literally could put it anywhere. And rocks wouldn't look out of place, sticking in the ground, I think. I don't know, what's worse? It being completely flat, or a rock just kind of clipping into the ground? Oh, look, more quests.
Looks like we have company.
Easy there, Red.
Are you lost?
Spark to steel. Aren't you a jewel in a junk heap?
Excuse me?
What?
Hold the hammer?
I know you.
You're that Nora.
I am Nora.
Savior. My savior. Right in the nick of time.
Okay.
The name's Poor Guff Delsman, chief delver and leader of Poor Guff's expeditioners and purveyors of
I know you. You're the
Am I saving you from?
death and despair, my steel flame friend. See, this grand
the Monopoly guy. I don't want to talk to him.
Not far from here, there's a secret.
There's probably at least one person in this game with a top hat.
Lost and then found. Me and half the crew came through first. The other half was supposed
I'll imagine if they replaced Strike with Monopoly.
One man turned up.
Would you still want to play that side game?
Only thing we got out of him was that death and darkness chased them as the tunnel collapsed. Died with his eyes wide.
The answer is no.
I've been to the tunnel's eastern side. The way was blocked by rubble. There was also a body. One of your delvers, I guess, but no sign of the rest of the crew.
Keep your voice down, will you? The rest of the crew's already spooked.
I guess I've already done part of it.
Until they're assured of
I don't know.
You lost half your crew and you're worried about the delve.
We gotta make their sacrifice worth something, right?
No.
And besides, now that you're here, maybe our sand-stranded days are over. Help me get that tunnel reopened, and I'll cut you in on the delver's fee. What do you say?
No.
Care to explain why I found a bunch of Osram nearby trying to strip a tall neck for parts?
You don't say. So out of all the untouched delves in this desert, guess they weren't that bright after all.
Weren't they part of your
That's what I thought. But no sooner we got out of this side of the tunnel, they struck out on their own. Turns out, they only joined so they could learn the tunnel's location.
Looks like the secret stayed with them to the grave.
Ha! So they got what was...
Yeah, well, you know, you're not really supposed to mess with the tall necks. They can just blow up the entire planet if they really wanted to.
We always pick up a few travelers on the road. Akaja. Never learn their names, though. But I have a scout who might know. Likes to hold. He's right over there. Don't remember her joining.
Thanks. I'll see what I can do. For the crew trapped here with you.
One and the same.
That it? Over there?
That it is. Oh, and while you're at it, would you mind keep the second crew was supposed to bring the rest? I'd hate to lose it to the wild.
I'll bring it back.
I'd appreciate it.
I appreciate it. Listen to the room. Oh, I accidentally did a punch, but he didn't seem to mind.
Avoid going too deep into the desert, especially the southwest.
Uh-huh.
One of our scouts ran into some nasty Tanakh down there.
No, I don't care. I already killed them all.
He barely made it back alive.
Thanks for letting me know. Sounds like the rebels are as friendly as ever. Talana, glad to see you made it.
Hey,
So the secret
what's
passage
up?
through your base. It was quite a sight.
Secret passage. Don't let the others hear you.
Oh, he's got a deep voice.
You'll have a lot of Oseram knocking at your door.
And you are?
This is Raggard. He's a scout with this caravan. He says Amadis was here.
He joined up with our expedition right before we went through the tunnel. After we made camp here, I set out to do some scouting. I also made peace offerings to the Tanakh.
It's already been that long?
Territory.
Really?
Amadis wanted
Huh.
me to ask around about
I feel like I haven't been playing that long, but I just got a thing saying like, hey, it's been another 30 minutes.
Most I learned
If there's an ad going on, that's why. It goes off every 35 minutes or 36 minutes.
west near Thornmarsh.
I don't know if I get anything for them, but they at least tell me they're doing them.
After
On his own?
I tried to warn him, but
What a loser.
he was dead set on going.
Seems to be the summary of 90% of my side quests.
Thanks, Raggart.
Hope you find.
Okay, I'll head for Thornmarsh. Meet me there.
Hold on.
What?
You're willing to go to the ends of Tanakh's territory to find this guy.
You're the nerd. How could you say something so hurtful?
I'm just worried about him.
I think it's more than that. I'll meet you near the lowland capital. But then, you're going to tell me who Amadis really is.
Fine.
Fine.
North of the
Whatever.
See you there.
Dang. I don't want that. logic to be right, but you're not wrong.
That girl was wound up tighter than a twisted spring. She didn't have to hit me.
Can I help you?
Now she's in the wilds, all alone. Forge knows all the things that could kill her out there.
Ran off?
Why can't I?
Name. Kept quiet. Couldn't tell if she was shy or scared. All I know is she didn't want anyone near her things.
That's for sure. I was just curious is all.
She didn't have to punch me in the face.
Jaw ain't the problem, Lugnut. The girl is. All alone in the bush? And this is Tanakh territory.
Which way did she go?
West, up the slope.
Forbidden West? Oh no.
I will.
Careful now. Girl's maladjusted.
Wish we had the option to punch him. Just for the sake of it.
Hold up at an outpost nearby, need a beating
Boop boop. Yeah, this one's pretty close. Well, you have good words sometimes. Why would I not use them? You just worded. I just killed.
There's the entrance to the tunnel Porgoth mentioned. I need to find his missing expedition. And clear a path back east. I'll stash this away for later.
Precary. Precarious meat. Oh. Alright, you get away this time. At least I'm not murdering them for the sake of it.
And no sign of the missing expedition. I need to find a way to get further in. Should be able to blow up that fire gleam.
Good thing I have the power to set up the bomb. Ta-da! Please ignore the rock that just flew through my head. And the metal that just flew through my feet. Well, there is a dead guy in there.
There's someone still alive in here.
Oh no, they're dead. Or not dead, I mean. Oh. Hello?
So you're real. Thought I was dreaming.
What happened to you?
A terror in the dark. The world shuddered.
Did I, like, throw medicinal herbs on her?
Never got a look. The caravan. We all ran. Everything collapsed. Girl's here.
I hope she's not gonna die in the cutscene.
Did anyone make it out? And find the first caravan?
Yes, someone did.
Good. At least I'm not alone.
Well, I mean, kind of. Oh.
Rest easy now. Sounds like something big attacked the missing expedition.
Oh. Why'd they give her a name and then instantly kill her? We didn't even learn her name. How was... Why was it subtitled? Well, what could big thing be that crushed people? Take that, thank you.
Don't like the sound of that.
A lot of fancy things here for money, though. I like the sound of the jingle of profit. I don't like how many random eyes I'm collecting, though.
Burrowers. And more of Porther's missing expedition.
Want to see a cool ability I have now? If I'm allowed to aim. Here we go. So here's a cool ability. Wait. Well, that didn't really go exactly as planned. But what I can do now is I can pull back a bomb and just launch a bomb arrow at people. So, you know, that's fun. Oh, it's a hunter killer. Wondering why it was red. I also don't think they expected me to just kind of sit back over here. Ow, rocks! Pain subsiding. Just got hit by rock. Am fine. Ow! Rude. Ow. Dang it. Alright, another one down. Where'd he go? Weak versus nothing. That's a good sign.
Acid's corroding its armor.
You know what'll work? Thing that always works. Explosions.
She said they were attacked by some kind of terror. I don't think it was these burrowers.
Though they were terrible. I do wish there was a quicker way to just loot everything in the area. Like, I get that would kind of trivialize that part of the game, but... You know, when I blow up a robot, I kind of don't want to spend half the game just looking around to make sure I got all of its parts that I blew off in battle.
Should be able to clear that rubble with my bowcaster.
This'll end well. Not quite. Ooh, glad I wasn't standing a little to the right. I would have died.
coming from further in.
I can apparently scan a random boar over there.
Better get out of here quick. It looks like it lets out ahead.
Okay. What is it? What are the ancient metal eyes?
A rock breaker. It must have attacked the officer as they were passing through.
There it goes. Don't see anywhere to hide. Uh-oh. How do I deal with rock breaking? We make it eat bomb. Oh, it's weak to frost. Good to know. Ah, didn't get enough. Ow. Can't reload fast enough. Alright, well, I got it. Oh, okay. Ow. Cursed robots. Ow. Ugh. Whew.
Well, that's one rock breaker that won't be troubling anyone anymore. The Osira must have entered the canyon on the eastern side. I better take a look.
Because I don't want to blow up. That's why things shouldn't try to murder me. Look. See what you did? I have another rock. Rock serum.
Those carts must be the supplies the second crew is supposed to bring over. Horgriff's lockbox. I should take it back to him.
You know, bringing him back the lockbox was optional.
That wall looks like it came down when the rock breaker attacked. Must have trapped the Osrim in the canyon. The rest must have run into the western tunnel. Trying to get to the other side. I should be able to blow this up to clear the debris.
Here we go. A way out. Could have just brought the whole tunnel down on my head, but I didn't. Just don't worry about it. I don't have this. That's a corpse. Very astute.
I think I'm back in no man's land. Now it'll be easier to go back and forth.
I mean, not really, but sure. Like, I can just teleport, so. Alright, random, guess the code. 4-digit number. I have nothing to go on for this one. It can't be 0000.
Nope, that's not it.
Nope. It's not 11111 either.
Not the right code.
Usually some kind of hint around it. Weird with prying. Yeah, the attempts are unlimited, but though time consuming. Huh. Apparently I already looted that, or it was already looted. Someone else. Ah, it's probably this. Couldn't even reach the safe. Total mayhem in the tunnel. Anyone finds it, take it all. The door code is 2054. There you go. Thanks, Josh. Good guess, random. Let's see if you were right.
Got it.
Oh, perfect. Good job. Well, we did it. We explored a cave. Now we teleport back. What? What do you mean back? Look.
Let's see. So, if we add all the days lost to being stuck in Camp Nowhere and throw in some hazard pay, because no doubt you're back.
You're back. How's it going?
Found the rest of your crew. One of them was still alive. For a while, anyway. Turns out a rock breaker attacked them as they were making their way through.
A what?
Poor Saz. Many roads lead to a Delva's End, but that's got to be one of the worst.
Well, I took care of the rock breaker. The way's clear now.
Ha ha! I knew you could do it.
No, I like this guy. Doesn't care.
You didn't happen to find my lockbox now, did you?
Nah, I left it there. Just
Spark in the
kidding.
dark. Is there nothing you can't do?
Avoid trouble. What?
Your fee as promised.
Oh.
Now that the threat's gone, I'll
Okay,
have
that
Tom
was an
shoot
awkward
the
exchange.
Then I can send for another crew, get this expedition going proper like. Ha! Onwards to the delve.
I'm not staying here any longer than I have to.
What's the rumor? What's the hot take?
I hear the Tenakth are fighting each other quite a bit these days. Some of them contain machines. Those you've got to be real careful.
Yeah, I know.
We've seen a whole bunch.
Also, I can do that, so...
A few settled at the edge of the desert in the southwest.
Tenakth rebels hold up at an outpost nearby, need a
Paris,
beating.
sick with a
It's
seat.
An honor. Will it be a trade?
Why did she get up just to awkwardly crouch here? Yeah, I'm not even sneaking. This is just how she stands on boxes. If I sneak, she goes into box.
How goes it, Hammerhead?
I feel like I've ran into more of these glitches in this game than like any other game. And her leg just keeps popping up.
Not sure what they want or where.
Like a lot of other games, I fall through the world or something, but
Do you have something to trade?
like not like this.
Glad that tunnel's open.
I never really had major issues with Skyrim when playing it casually, but yeah. Skyrim's also pretty touchy. Once got stuck in a barrel. In real life or in the game? Oh, okay. I would have also believed real life. That's probably a thing that's happened. At least a fish can get stuck in a barrel. But yeah, I've had some pretty stupid things happen. But I don't know. They're usually like complicated physics engine stuff. It's like clearly they're not these things are not supposed to interact with each other in some way. I was just sitting on a bench. This is a scripted event. Killed a Baylor bastard. Wanted this. Just gives me more stuff. I'll steal this. Dock. Great, I can't go anywhere. Hello, Mimikyu. Hope you're having a good day. Time to follow the road. Ah, finally! Some random protagonist to do my work for me. If any character said that to me in a game, I would ignore everything they had to say. Be like the one side quest I just purposely never touch. I don't believe so. Unless the emotions are lurking inside. Oh no. Well, if I see him and you're not around, I'll be sure to let him know. Of course, you would be able to just message him if you were on Discord. Ow. Oh, it saw me. I wonder why. I wonder why it saw me. Again? That means there was a first time?
A rush of air.
I don't really like the way she just goes like, whoa, that's a rush of air. It's like, no, it really wasn't.
My focus might show me more.
You're going like an inch a second, maybe. Why can't I? Okay, finally. All I wanted to do was stab a scorpion.
That's a lot of green shine. Whoever made camp here must have found a large deposit.
And I'm just gonna steal some. Whee.
Something else around camp. But where is everyone? My focus might show me more.
To-do list. Sell it to Carja Nobles. Make a strike set. Oh. Why does he keep pointing to dousing his forge with ale? What does that mean? Wait, eat and douse his forge with ale? Wargrifout. You like shiny things. We'll probably need ale first to douse him. A lot of robots. I feel like I'm hearing fighting of some sort. Maybe it's just my inner demons.
A dead ossuary. And some equipment around that pool. Are they mining for green shine underwater?
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
No wounds. I think he drowned. What was he
Please
doing?
give me back control. I can't move. So about that getting stuck in a barrel, drawn up, I can relate. She still makes jumping noises when I press the jump button, but she's not moving. Okay. Like I have to fast travel. There's no other option. I don't know. Everything just keeps breaking. Like for that one.
Sir, my med said someone in their crew ran off in this direction. I should keep my eyes open.
For that one specifically, it was most likely that I landed in the, or I was in the water when she was supposed to do a crouching animation, and the game didn't know what to do. Anyways, he's dead.
Sounds like someone's in trouble.
Don't do what?
Leave my stuff alone!
And I didn't break it, it broke itself.
I'll kill you all if I have to.
You don't have to.
Did they get ready in? Please. I should make sure she's okay.
You. I should make sure she's okay. But first, gotta loot by my selfie. Sep.
142. Supply drop required. Oh. 142. Supply drop required.
Alright. Wire to the spike is still intact. Rig's still playing. You okay there?
You took out those machines. I'm grateful, but you should go now. There's nothing to see here.
So this rig of yours, it's receiving sound through that wire from the thing up on the cliff, what you call a spike. But the message is only a fragment, and you're trying to pick up the whole thing?
How did you figure all that out?
I'm real smart.
Learned a few things in my travels.
So smart.
If you want, we could talk about it. Maybe I can help?
Well, I mean,
You do seem downright knowledgeable.
no, we're going up, so upright
So go ahead.
knowledgeable.
Shoot.
I already shot arrows.
How did you...
I used to be a smith up in the claim. Wasn't an easy life. A lot of hard. Then one day,
There's multiple rings on, too.
steel rod, faint. Like when I moved the I did some tinkering. Further west I came, when I hooked up my rig.
What do you think the...
I don't know. There's some I'd sure like to know.
You're...
Didn't used to be a tinker at all. Came from Mainspring. Not that I ever got it. You see, I once had one of the best for, but I didn't get my own brother wouldn't vouch for me just because I'm of the female persuasion.
Yeah.
Anyhow,
Aloy gets that.
Let me have a look at that spike. I might be able to pick up more of that message.
how?
Let's just say I have a rig of my own.
And she just
I didn't know
taps
Nora were tinkers.
taps the side of her head.
They're not, but I am, in a way. Be right back.
Well, okay then.
I guess.
I guess. Just follow the wire to the spike at the top. And please, just don't break anything.
Definitely gonna break something. And she's gonna be upset.
Make an interesting color for my armor. Better get climbing.
Great. My favorite. Well, it's not buggy performance-wise, and that's the only real difference between PS4 and PS5. You know, like, the coding is still the same, it just loads things faster.
Gotta give her credit, lugging all that wire up a cliff wall. There's the spike. Might get better reception if I'm next to it.
Yep. Reacquire signal. I don't know, a lot of clipping stuff is usually based on... Like that lockup right there, that was just the code, not in having an animation.
Enduring victory. Interesting. Can't seem to get a fix on where the signal's coming from, though. Well,
Like, there wasn't an animation tied to her crouching down and inspecting the corpse while I was swimming. Which is why I froze up like that. The game didn't know where to pull the animation from. So that's on the game's end. PS5 wouldn't help with that. I don't know about the loading and everything, though. It would have definitely helped with the thing that happened yesterday, where the character just kind of loaded in piece by piece. PS5 probably has nothing like that.
your rig is picking up an old world message. A recording of some kind.
Thought as much. Did you hear more of it?
A bit. It was recorded during a war. A bad one.
Maybe that's why it sounds so darn sad. There's something about it that makes me think of my late brother.
I thought he
In
was...
the forge. Not sure why exactly.
I still can't get a fix on the source.
Yeah, that's great. I just, you know.
Well, the words grew stronger when I got out here.
What if you moved the rig now? Try to see if you can get a stronger signal elsewhere.
Even if I could dodge the Tenakth and the machines, I can't lose that spike. Nothing else pulls down the words better.
Okay. If it's an old world message, then let's try old world methods. They used to pinpoint
Big
signals by
explosions?
listening for them at 3 different spots. The taller the better. And then they combined the information and used it to find the source.
Uh-huh.
And you can do that.
I think so. But your spike is only one spot. I need 2 more, both up high.
Oh. Well, there's a big bright tower in the Tenakth territory north of here.
Yeah, that should work. I have another spot in mind, near a place I'm camping.
Wait. I don't know your name.
Oh.
Or why you
That's a new feeling.
for someone you just met.
The first character that hasn't instantly recognized me.
And because I want to know what's out there. Same as you.
Aloy.
Selga.
That's a name.
Find it, Aloy. I'd be eager to hear what it is.
Alright. So there's 2 spots. One over there. And one at the base. Wait a second. Gonna triangulate an old world's message from my base. Can't Gaia just find it? I don't know what that is, so I can't comment on it existing or not. A lot of old games, surprisingly, are still not really holding up, but they exist. Like Wizard 101 is apparently still a thing. I see it pop up on the Steam list every now and then. Oh. Oh, you know, now that you've mentioned that, I think I do know what you're talking about. Let's see. I don't see it on Steam. So they must have probably set up a custom game for that. Yeah, I think I briefly played it, but I dropped it because I think I was also playing Grand Chase. Another anime-esque thing.
Dead Oseram. And some equipment around that pool. Are they mining for green shine underwater?
I'm a little scared to do this because I got stuck last time, but...
Don't find green shine too often.
Don't find green shine too often. Better go down and find more green shine. I must be typing the name wrong then. I didn't see it.
Looks like it got caught under some debris and couldn't get back to the surface. More of this stuff.
Yeah, well, I would have known.
Every last piece of it. And now this cavern's a watery grave. What a waste.
Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, it's definitely real old, and I don't recall it being good. Squeeze through the crack in the wall. Take that. Oh, I almost impaled myself on that stalactite. Didn't even see it until I was already swimming past it. And I'm sad that Grand Chase, which was the big thing I played back then, kinda got taken over. I'm sure you've probably seen L-Sword or whatever. It's basically that, but it was 2D instead of weird 3D or 2.5D. But, like, it was good. The only part that really sucked was definitely the PvP. But then the company that does L-Sword bought it and then turned it off. As in they turned off Grand Chase. They briefly bought it, or brought it back, but it was super pay to win. Or pay to play. You had to buy character slots when... Like, originally it had a lot of microtransactions that just cost you time if you wanted to do it without paying any money, but having character slots that you could only buy with real money got rid of like half the characters I could play. So, that wasn't fun to come back to. Yeah, sorry to cut things short. I may come back later, but my stomach is telling me that I should probably eat. So, thanks a lot for watching and hanging out. I'm gonna go find food before I eat my own arm. And sorry for the sudden ending, too. Also, it's dark and spooky. you get rid of the HUD, this could be a good wallpaper, probably. Anywho, thanks for watching. Boy for now.